was out due to that pinky injury and was ready to hit the ground running. He's let the game come to him so far tonight, just 5 points in the first quarter, but 26 points, 7 boards, 8 assists, and 43 minutes on Saturday night.
Yeah, and basically Nick Nurse was like, every time I saw Tyrese Maxey, he was running up and down the stairs, up and down the court, playing guys one-on-one, shooting, like he was doing everything. So it's understandable that he comes back and looks this sharp.
Well, he's got 7, Embiid has 9, and Paul George has 11. Edgecombe with 9 as well. 12-1, Philadelphia run. Fontecchio over Grimes, missed on a 3, and Quentin Grimes with a rebound.
I mean, once Polster went to the bench here, it's like this group is struggling to score.
Paul George is not struggling to score. 14 to lead all players tonight as he connects on another 3. 3 threes, 5 of 7 overall for Paul George. Jaquez to Fontecchio. 76ers go in front on the PG3. Jaquez to answer. Adem Bona's in to start the second quarter, playing minutes at center and grabs the rebound. After connecting from the outside, Paul George into the paint. Late dish to Grimes. Grimes screens. Fontecchio on a switch. Low clock situation. A step back, a contested one. And Fontecchio the rebound. Fontecchio over the top. Well, Ware on the second opportunity flushes.
That's what I'm talking about. Little post up, around the paint, in the restricted area.
Ware is top 10 in the league in both dunks and second chance points. And speaking of dunks, there was a chance for Grimes, and he follows in his own miss.
Yeah, that is a tough putback for Grimes.
It's the first offensive rebound of the game for the 76ers. Ware just scored inside, shoots from the outside. Oubre the defensive rebound. In transition, slingshot across the court by Maxey to Grimes. To the right, Kelly and Oubre. Nice finish in the paint.
So this group right here was the group that had to play a ton, in addition to Maxey and George. But Grimes and Oubre and Bona all have been playing really well.
Baseline jumper no good. Andrew Wiggins. Philadelphia has their biggest lead. 76ers can tack on 2 or 3 more to it. 5 made threes in the game for Philly. Overall, they're shooting 57% for the floor in the first quarter and change. Standstill 3 over Larson. Missed by Maxey. Three minutes gone by in the second quarter. Here's a drive and a spin and a circus finish. Bam Adebayo's back in.
So one thing to note, like Miami went with a bunch of bench guys, right? And it's understandable. When you're on a back-to-back, you're trying to get as many guys in the game that can impact the game as you can, because you never know who's going to have it on that night. So it's understandable why Miami didn't. It's just they just didn't play well when they were in there.
Strong move inside. It was missed by Oubre and all out for significant chunks of this month of March. Bona.
There's no one way to navigate an NBA season to have success in the postseason. You could be healthy. You can get a guy halfway through the season, whatever it is. But right now, it looks like Philly has a lot of things going well for them.
30 on 3. Goes to the free throw line and misses the first. Adebayo any differently since the 83-point game back on March the 10th against the Wizards. And he said no, he hasn't noticed much in the way of changes for how defenses are gearing to stop Adebayo, who, of course, got off to such a great start in that game. 31 points in the first quarter, out to 80.
Yeah, I mean, he's scoring big numbers, but his efficiency is way down. That has to change for Miami.
Inside, Oubre misses it. Shippy, it carries back to him, and he misses another. It was just in too deep. Couldn't carve out enough space to finish. Quick attack, Miami, 3-ball. String music, Simone Fontecchio.
And as soon as they check in Davion Mitchell, the pace gets increased.
Longer defender, Wiggins on Tyrese Maxey. Swing it to Oubre, corner 3 missed. Fontecchio with it for Miami. And accelerating up ahead, it's Mitchell. Now Bam. Bona defending. Gonna back him down. A pump fake, spun into traffic. Out to Fontecchio, looking for another three-pointer. Long rebound. Terrence to Bam Adebayo, got in the... Had a 1 of 2 on the line a moment ago. 7:33 left in the second quarter of what is the third and final regular season matchup between Philly and Tiebreaker over the Hornets. This will decide the tiebreaker, Scal, because in November, Miami won at Philly 127-117. Late February, Philadelphia beat Miami 124-117. So 1-1, even Steven going into the game.
Yeah, and you know, with Miami, you can't go to Indiana and lose that game. You got to... Oh,
69% this year, but misses on that one. Into the middle of the defense for a free throw line. Jay, good for Embiid.
So against the zone, Embiid is great in the middle of the floor.
Wiggins ran it down along the baseline. Mitchell held out of the paint by Grimes on the drive. Pass to Fontecchio, someone else, but a lost ball here by Mitchell. Miami, despite their pace, a low turnover team this year. 6th fewest in the league. Embiid blocked by Wiggins. Embiid got it back. Underneath, Dominic Barlow scored.
I love Dominic Barlow. The way he plays, he is so smart about playing off of the stars of Philadelphia.
His two-way deal's been converted to a standard contract. Had a really nice season. Barlow averages 8 points, 5 rebounds, 24 minutes a game. 57 starts for Philly this year as well, Scout.
Yeah, I think he's been excellent, and he really fits that role.
Still a very young player, 22 years old. Time with the Spurs, time with the Hawks. 4th season in the league, and Philly has been a positive for him. Embiid draws another defender. Low block, Quentin Grimes has to let it fly. He hits it.
And that all starts with Maxi's patience against the clock. He knows exactly how much 2 seconds in as he sprays that ball out.
Herro. Step back 3. And it's Tyrese Maxey. Grabs the rebound and will push the tempo. He's got Larson back up. Herro's in the paint. Recovery by Andrew Wiggins. Miami in transition. Herro dribbles through. Larson from the corner. Oubre had it knocked away, but secures it.
That's the Embiid factor. Herro had a layup, but he didn't want to challenge Embiid at the basket. Oh, man.
Quick fade away from Maxey is on the money.
He is so tough.
And now the run is 9 straight. Looking for a run stopper. It's a corner jumper missed by Wiggins, but it's going to be tapped back to him. And he glides to the basket to score and stop Philly's run.
Yeah, excellent job by Pelle Larson, kicking that ball out on the back tap off the offensive board.
Embiid with 12 to shoot. Backing down over Wiggins. The shot rolls home.
It's amazing how he could be so physical and have such soft touch. Very Jokic-like.
13 in the game for Embiid. Paul George leads Philly with 14. Rim out 3, Pelle Larson.
Miami's letting Joel Embiid off the hook on the defensive end. They were engaging him early. Now they're settling for long shots.
Meanwhile, on the other end, they engage Embiid on offense. And he goes to work inside. Adebayo's got 2 fouls. And another good. In that case, by the way, the foul's on Davion Mitchell. So Embiid's been assertive on offense here in the middle of the quarter. Low block, steps to a double. Faces up, Embiid no good. Bam on a quick drive. Looking to create space, Embiid stayed down. Around the horn, show and go. Pelle Larson against Edgecombe. Herro got away from Paul George and zigzags through the lane to score. Well done.
Ridiculous skill set by Tyler Herro. Taking on 3 Philadelphia defenders.
A dozen in the game for Herro. How many points Adebayo has as well. Lead is 5 for Philadelphia. Edgecombe, one of the highlights of the night with an alley finish in the first quarter. Puts up a jumper. Good road team Philly this year. 20 wins, 16 losses. Away from Philly. Barlow defending. Adebayo gave it up. Herro's first drive attempt and second. Stopped by Quentin Grimes. Really moving his feet well. Good defense here by Grimes. Late shot clock. He has to put it up. No good. Offensive rebound. Mitchell pushed up. No good. Hawkins falls for Pella Larson. And on the doorstep, it takes a second try for Larson to score.
Now, Miami's a team playing with that energy. And here comes another time for sure, and why not? They should be. They're playing as good a basketball as anybody in the league. And Wemby, if he's playing 30, 32 minutes, and he's out there not tired, man, I don't know a better player in the league right now. And I know there's a lot of talk about the MVP. To me, when I watch him play, he's my MVP.
Miami and Philly, both teams shooting in the 30s percentage-wise here in the second quarter. Pella Larson, open look from deep, no good. Maxey rebounds, had a chance to tie the game. Been an up and down first half for Miami, but they've got a chance to make up some ground here late in the first half. They get a stop with the fadeaway missed by Maxey.
Watch Bam right here, sprinting the floor. They got to attack Embiid.
Hawkins, deep into the paint. Last 90 seconds of the half. Davion Mitchell, probing, looking, driving. Keeps a live dribble. Finds Hawkins, challenged by Embiid and missed. Well, Embiid had a huge block in the corner on a shot like that by Brandon Miller with 7 seconds left in Saturday night's game.
Yeah, sealed the game. Great block by Embiid.
No block there, but a really good challenge on that three from Hawkins. There's a drive, a stutter step in the paint. Maxey gave it up. Paul George missed on the corner three. Pass ahead. Adebayo to Pella Larson. Nice finish.
Man, he just elevated from outside the paint. Not trying to Euro step around Embiid, going right over the top.
8 for him. Larson averages 11 a game this year, 13 a game since the All-Star break. Now here's a quick spin move and finish with the left, Dominic Barlow.
Yeah, Embiid was at the top of the key, so somebody else was going to play that middle. Barlow made an excellent move at the basket.
See if Miami can create the 2-for-1 here at the end of the quarter. They do. Another score. Pella Larson. That time from Hawkins.
Yeah, I like the way Miami responded since the timeout.
Stopping a score, and they can take the lead into the locker room at halftime. Difference is 5 seconds. Both teams have a foul to give here at the end of the quarter. Maxey surveys the scene. Drives, stops, dishes, Edgecombe. Low clock, off balance, and fouled in the